to stream and do whatever.
Yeah.
Be right back, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I started the stream. Where you at?
The hell? Okay, hold on. It didn't hit. Okay.
I just don't want Stephanie Jackson. That's what I'm trying to get with them. I don't matter with Mariah and all, and they won't join anything. They'll talk to him and hang out with him. That's all because I'm safe with her right now. When it comes to their alone time, no, not really. She's crazy. It's Kensley. She's crazy.
Straight from the fjords.
What if she just go?
Need something?
Oh.
Yes. Need something? Need something? I go to sleep.
This is how you do it. That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. It's like they asked, you know. I think that's the last it's the end. That's funny. Honestly, sometimes I wish I can go in this space, stay there for months and it ends, and not come back into a couple months. Like 2 or 3 months, you know. Get away from. I mean, just because it would get me out of this, of the universe for some 3 months, you know. That's not possible. It's probably not possible at all.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Xavier there? Yes, Mom. You still need to remove that blood stain from the incident. Someone do something.
I just like seeing everyone. Okay. The one with the red head, the one black head was in that phase. This redhead was, and then the blonde one was pretty pretty. She's pretty. Like, who makes these? Like, mine is pretty. I love mine. Call her Marina. Marina. But I like how you can make your own character and then decorate them. Talking about St. Rose.
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all lords. Be careful. I was there for that full shorted of wind. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, oh, and the cheese to die for. That's real. Let's get stuff.
Carter, you're too slow. You're too slow.
dragon to attack kind people. Why? Why there? There's no place safe.
I like how they.
I can't fix me. Hey, what are they at? No. Why are they hurting each other?
I'm good actually.
Good.
You're naked.
What a wicked thunder god.
This land that we own. All hail to Alfred, you are the High King. But this land is ours, and we can't fight clean of the scars that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Alfred, you must hurry. On this day, I go to some God.
She say that's true. I say your time. You get to talk. Deal. Oh jeez. Hey Darren, you back? You didn't do exercises?
No. You do the voice recorder, you'll know.
I can't. It won't. Oh.
The other one.
Okay. Okay. I'm coming, no worries. Jeremy, don't you? Okay, so I didn't know that Grandma had to take Lily into the doctor.
Oh. She didn't go to.
She had to go to the vet, apparently.
Who?
Lily.
Lily, why?
For a checkup. I don't know.
Oh, because Boulder's got his house that vets tomorrow.
Yeah.
So my dad and my sister be up there dealing with that, and when he's at the feds getting shots and stuff. My mom wants to make sure he gets heartworm medicine because
Does he have heartworm?
his bullet.
Yeah.
No, she wants to make sure he don't get heartworm.
That's really bad.
His heartworm is horrible. It's when
That's
it
really bad.
enters your heart and it
That's
completely takes it over and it kills him.
That's really bad.
Yeah. But he don't have it. He don't got it. No. They want to make sure it doesn't happen. Because there's a lot of money for
Play the
it.
voice recorder.
Play it.
She had to go to the vet, apparently. Lily.
Lily, why?
For a checkup. I don't know.
Oh, because Lowe's got his house that oh.
Yeah.
Lowe's my dad and my sister me up there. But when I was commissioned, he got heartworm medicine because
Does he have heartworm? Yeah. Shit, that's really bad. That's really bad. Like, shit. That's really bad. That's really bad.
But you don't have it.
Yeah.
None of you dogs have that, do they?
No, that's really bad though.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So we have details on when the Flash hero.
Okay. I'm gonna watch this on my iPod
Okay.
just because, you know.
Yeah.
I'll send you the link so that you can watch it and put it in the stream.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
You want to put it in the stream? So.
I want you to put it on stream and play it and stuff. But wait until after I watch it and play it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I love you.
I love you too.
I'm sorry for like doing this. She's like, okay, don't do it now, but you know, I waited for.
I knew it was something like that was gonna happen. That's why I told you to come back.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm sorry
Anyway. Sorry for what though?
for taking forever and stuff.
We're fine. I just want to be able to stream.
Cause, like, Lucy. Sorry. Lucy, I told you to go to the good today. Lucy, Uncle Rubber Lucy.
Hey, dude. I don't know what you try to do of trying to get into a movie, but that's not how you do it.
No, one of the personalities
Just joking
that
with
was given to one of the that was given to one of the actors on Who's Line that I was watching was Ricky Ricardo at his wit's end.
That's
You know
funny.
who Ricky Ricardo is, right?
Yes, I do.
I Love Lucy.
Yep. Oh, they were doing the scene of it.
Yeah. Play that. Lucy. Sorry. Lucy, I told you to go to the good today. Lucy, Uncle Rubber Lucy.
I don't know what you try to do trying to get into a movie, but that's not how you do it.
No, one of the personalities that was given to one of the actors on Who's Line that I was watching was Ricky Ricardo at his wit's end. You know who Ricky Ricardo is, right?
Yes.
From I Love Lucy.
Yep. Oh,
Okay. Let me just watch this.
You and a lot of other things are making me laugh right now. I had to clean my room because it was a mess.
Can you put that on the stream?
Yeah.
YouTubers, it's Charlie. So we have details on when the Flash hero, everything is coming back. Most of it's business as usual, but there are a few surprises. Important. Then I'll explain what's going on around the premiere, when we're going to see new Flash stuff, like when we're going to see an actual trailer, all the Comic-Con stuff that's happening. So season 3 of The Flash starts October 4th. Arrow starts the next day. Then that Friday on the 7th, this is going to sound kind of weird, Supergirl is premiering. But here's the thing. It's a Monday night show. They're just airing the first episode on Friday. I'm not exactly sure why they're doing this. They'll probably explain it later this year. But we'll get that first episode a couple days earlier than we normally would. Then that next Monday, it seems like they're going to air a new episode of Supergirl, or they might re-air the first episode, just so that they show it twice within a couple days. Sometimes networks do that when really big things happen. They'll show it a couple times during the same week. So Supergirl is a Monday night show. It's during the same time it was when it was on CBS, but it's on CW now. So it's Monday nights at 8 p.m. But then that next week, when everything is in its second episode, Legends of Tomorrow starts. So Legends of Tomorrow doesn't start till the week after Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl start. The reason for that is because there's only 16 episodes, but that's one of the surprises is that they're premiering it during the fall. They're not going to hold it till the second half of the season like they did this year. I think it's going to be a lot better that way. So what you're going to have this fall is Monday, Supergirl, Tuesday, Flash, Wednesday, Arrow, Thursday, Legends of Tomorrow. What about the big 4-night crossover? That's probably going to be episode 8, just because they do the big Arrow Flash crossover, episode 8 every year. So just plan on that coming during November sweeps. If you don't know what that is, it's a United States advertising term. Don't worry about it. Just expect episode 8 to be the big 4-night crossover. So episode 8 of each of the shows will line up. But they'll probably explain more about that when we get to Comic-Con later this year. They'll be hyping it up big time. And that's also when we're probably going to see footage from all these new shows. They'll show it off at Comic-Con and they'll post it online. They're usually really good about posting stuff. So I'll do videos for all that stuff when it comes. I'll talk a little more about Comic-Con stuff when I do a Comic-Con preview video. But it's going to be like they did last year with like the big panel with all the different shows. They'll trot them out. They'll say a few funny things about filming. They'll tease some things for next season, air a quick trailer, and that's it. It's all very highly choreographed. They don't do a lot of Q&A because Q&As at big Comic-Con panels are genuinely nightmares. If you've ever been to Hall H and you've seen Button Lady, you understand, like, just people ask the weirdest questions. It's really just a soapbox for the really weird people to come out of the woodwork. So if you don't make it into Comic-Con, don't worry. There's really only a few times when there's exclusive footage to Hall H that they don't release online. That's very seldom does that happen nowadays. Usually you can find everything. The biggest things I'm expecting is them to tease the big villain on the Flash like they teased with Zoom. I don't think they said right away that it was Zoom. They just showed the blue lightning racing across the screen, and everyone's like, what the hell is that? They might even show off Tyler Hoechlin's Superman suit. We don't know what it's going to look like. I assume it's going to be closer to what the suit looks like in the movies, just a little more practical. They'll probably tease some Justice Society stuff for Legends of Tomorrow, some of the new characters. They've swapped out a whole bunch of the cast, so the people that you see week to week will be very different. But really, the main attraction is seeing the footage. Like, show us some actual footage, show us a trailer. So there'll be plenty of that. But then in August, there'll be a second season of the animated Vixen series. If you didn't see the first season, they aired it on the CW Seed. It's just a digital streaming service that the CW owns. It's basically like their version of Hulu. So they'll premiere that, then air an episode each week leading up to the premiere of Arrow and Flash. I don't really know what the story's going to be for Vixen Season 2, only that it's going to work just like Vixen Season 1. As you know, Vixen is coming to Legends of Tomorrow, but they had to recast the role. So because they didn't want to get too crazy with the logic about the recasting, they're going to pull someone from earlier in Vixen's timeline, like her mother or her grandmother. That'll be the Vixen on Legends of Tomorrow. I mean, it could be her daughter. It will be a different version of the character from the timeline. So I don't know if the suit is going to look different, but the powers will look the same. What about the Flash, though? They'll probably tease some stuff that's going to be happening. They'll probably explain how Barry is going to change the timeline without spoiling things too much for the new season. I know the biggest question, especially comic book readers are asking, is will this affect any of the other shows? I would say very little. So they're doing a Flashpoint storyline, but in name only. Barry goes back in time, saves his mother, alters the timeline, but the consequences of that will be very different from the consequences of the comic book storyline. So like when we get to Arrow, Oliver Queen is going to be mayor. They might say some things about Barry's life being a little bit different. They might address it in a roundabout way. The Arrow is mostly going to be concerned with its own storyline, with Oliver Queen versus the new district attorney who's going to be the antagonist for the season. So I'll explain that when I post my Arrow video. But the same goes for all the other shows. The only other really important stuff is that Supergirl is going to have 20 episodes. I know people were like, is it going to still have 20 episodes, even though they're going to have less money? Whatever it is that they did behind the scenes to work it out, it's 20 episodes. So Arrow and Flash are both 23 episodes. Legends of Tomorrow is still 16 episodes. Supergirl is 20 episodes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So be sure to set your DVRs. All the actors have been on vacation thus far, so I think they go back in the next week to start shooting. So we actually might hear more about castings that they make. They've announced way more characters for the other shows than they have for The Flash, but I think that's just because they want to hold it close to the vest. They have some really cool stuff coming. So I will totally do videos for that when it comes. I've already done at least one season 3 cast video for The Flash. They cast someone that sounds like it could be Dr. Alchemy, it could be Max Mercury. It's going to be someone who seems kind of friendly but very trustful of Barry. So not necessarily an antagonist. He's not going to be the big villain. So there's a whole bunch of other people that they'll cast that we'll probably hear about in the next couple weeks. Next will probably be Civil War, then I'll do Arrow Season 5, and then we have Sunday Game of Thrones. So bunch of Game of Thrones coming on Sunday. So if there's any other bonus videos that you guys want for Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Legends, Justice Society stuff, just let me know in the comments. While you guys wait for me to post that next video, you can click here to learn all about that new cast member on the Flash Season 3, and you can click here to learn all about the new Spider-Man Homecoming villain and a couple of the other cast members for that movie. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.
Okay. Play it.
You want the thing down here?
Yes.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
You're fine.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So we have details on when the Flash, Arrow, everything is coming back. Most of it's business as usual, but there are a few surprises. Important stuff first, I'll do the premiere dates, then I'll let you know what's going
Send
on.
me that other video about the
Like what we've seen actual trailer, all the
About what?
cast member about the season 3. When it gets to that part, send me that video.
When it gets to that part?
Because he has adaptations.
Okay.
Sends you into other videos.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, do you want me to start it now?
Yeah, restart it. Yeah.
Comic-Con stuff that's happening. So season 3 of The Flash starts October 4th. Arrow starts the next day. Then that Friday on the 7th, this is going to sound kind of weird. Supergirl is premiering, but here's the thing. It's a Monday night show. They're just airing the first episode on Friday. I'm not exactly sure why they're doing this. They'll probably explain it later this year. But we'll get that first episode a couple days earlier than we normally would. Then that next Monday, it seems like they're going to air a new episode of Supergirl, or they might re-air the first episode, just so that they show it twice within a couple days. Sometimes networks do that when really big things happen. They'll show an episode a couple times during the same week. So
I'll
Supergirl
be right back.
Alright.
I want to see something.
Okay. I say on top and you get to talk to. And she goes, I just noticed what he says. She's like, you don't respect me, did you? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's true. Oh, jeez, that's hilarious. So funny.
night show is during the same.
You back? Hi.
Sorry, I heard that the old, the Adam West Batman
Yeah.
was coming to Netflix
Oh, and you wanted to check it out?
next month. Like, it'll probably be on there tomorrow.
I can't wait till How's July 1st. Like, always.
The old, the Adam West Batman was coming to Netflix next month. It'll probably be on there tomorrow.
So I never saw that series, so I want to see it.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. When it comes on and stuff, watch it.
Yeah. It might be the movie, who knows? And if it is the movie, then
You watch it.
yeah, then I'll watch it. I also found some interesting stuff on like Batman and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Stuff that there's a son of Batman. There's a son of Batman movie. So
Is it?
and I'm also gonna watch the old Michael Keaton Batman
Oh yeah.
because I've never seen half that stuff. So
Oh.
so
Hi.
And I'm also gonna watch the old Michael. I've never seen half that stuff, so.
Hi there.
hi. Can you restart it?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Same time it was when it was on CBS, but it's on CW now. So it's Monday nights at 8 p.m. Within that next week, when everything is in its second episode, Legends of Tomorrow starts. So Legends of Tomorrow doesn't start till the week after Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl start. The reason for that is because there's only 16 episodes, but that's one of the other surprises is that they're premiering. They're not going to hold it till the second half of the season like they did.
New message playback. 1. New message. Dan, are you there? Thursday, 5:58 p.m. End of final message.
Sorry, I just wanted to get that off.
You're fine. You said
Keep going.
I think it's going to be a lot better that way. So what you're going to have this fall is Monday, Supergirl, Tuesday, Flash, Wednesday, Arrow, Thursday, Legends of Tomorrow. What about the big 4-night crossover? That's probably going to be episode 8, just because they do the big Arrow Flash crossover, episode 8 every year. So just plan on that coming during November sweeps. If you don't know what that is, it's a United States advertising term. Don't worry about it. Just expect episode 8 to be the big 4-night crossover. So episode 8 of each of the shows will line up. But they'll probably explain more about that when we get to Comic-Con later this year. They'll be hyping it up big time. And that's also when we're probably going to see footage from all these new shows. They'll show it off at Comic-Con, then they'll post it online. They're usually really good about posting stuff. So I'll do videos for all that stuff when it comes. I'll talk a little more about Comic-Con stuff when I do a Comic-Con preview video. But it's going to be like they did last year with like the big panel with all the different shows. They'll trot them out. They'll say a few funny things about filming. They'll tease some things for next season, hear a quick trailer, and that's it. It's all very highly choreographed. They don't do a lot of Q&A because Q&As at big Comic-Con panels are genuinely nightmares. If you've ever been to Hall H and you've seen Button Lady, you understand. Like, just people ask the weirdest questions. It's really just a soapbox for the really weird people to come out of the woodwork. So if you don't make it into Comic-Con, don't worry. There's really only a few times when there's exclusive footage to Hall H that they don't release online. That's very seldom does that happen nowadays. Usually you can find everything. The biggest things I'm expecting is them to tease the big villain on the Flash like they teased with Doom. I don't think they said right away that it was Zoom. They just showed the blue lightning racing across the screen, and everyone's like, what the hell is that? They might even show off Tyler Hoechlin's Superman suit. We don't know what it's going to look like. I assume it's going to be closer to what the suit looks like in the movies, just a little more practical. They'll probably tease some Justice Society stuff for Legends of Tomorrow, some of the new characters. They've swapped out a whole bunch of the cast, so the people that you see week to week will be very different. But really, the main attraction is seeing the footage. Like, show us some actual footage, show us a trailer. So there'll be plenty of that. But then in August, there'll be a second season of the animated Vixen series. If you didn't see the first season, they aired it on the CW Seed. It's just a digital streaming service that the CW owns. It's basically like their version of Hulu. So they'll premiere that, then air an episode each week leading up to the premiere of Arrow and Flash. I don't really know what the story's going to be for Vixen Season 2, only that it's going to work just like Vixen Season 1. As you know, Vixen is coming to Legends of Tomorrow, but they had to recast the role. So because they didn't want to get too crazy with the logic about the recasting, they're going to pull someone from earlier in Vixen's timeline, like her mother or her grandmother. That'll be the Vixen on Legends of Tomorrow. I mean, it could be her daughter. It will be a different version of the character from somewhere else in the timeline. So I don't know if the suit is going to look different, but the powers will look the same. What about the Flash, though? They'll probably tease some stuff that's going to be happening. They'll probably explain how Barry is going to change the timeline without spoiling things too much for the new season. I know the biggest question, especially comic book readers are asking, is will this affect any of the other shows? I would say very little. So they're doing a Flashpoint storyline, but in name only. Barry goes back in time, saves his mother, alters the timeline, but the consequences of that will be very different from the consequences of the comic book storyline. So like when we get to Arrow, Oliver Queen is going to be mayor. They might say some things about Barry's life being a little bit different in a roundabout way. The Arrow is mostly going to be concerned with its own storyline, with Oliver Queen versus the new district attorney, who's going to be the antagonist for the season. So I'll explain that when I post my Arrow video. But the same goes for all the other shows. The only other really important stuff is that Supergirl is going to have 20 episodes. I know people were like, is it going to still have 20 episodes, even though they're going to have less money? Whatever it is that they did behind the scenes to work it out, it's 20 episodes. So Arrow and Flash are both 23 episodes. Legends of Tomorrow is still 16 episodes. Supergirl is 20 episodes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So be sure to fit your DVRs. All the actors have been on vacation thus far, so I think they go back in the next week to start shooting. So we actually might hear more about castings that they make. They've announced way more characters for the other shows than they have for The Flash, but I think that's just because they want to hold it close to the vest. They have some really cool stuff coming. So I will totally do videos for that when it comes. I've already done at least one season 3 cast video for The Flash. They cast someone that
That's
sounds
the one I want to see. When that comes up,
it's going to be someone who seems kind of friendly, very mistrustful of Barry. So
When it comes
not
out.
necessarily an antagonist. He's not going to be the big villain. So there's a whole bunch of other people that they'll cast that we'll probably hear about in the next couple weeks. What I'll do next will probably be Civil War, then I'll do Arrow Season 5, and then we have Sunday Game of Thrones. So a bunch of Game of Thrones coming on Sunday. So any other bonus videos?
I have a ton of stuff I need to watch. So I'll probably...
Just let me know in the comments. While you guys wait for me to post that next video, you can
Right.
click here to learn all about that new
Oh, that-
number on the classic.
Huh?
Pause that and click that real quick.
Which one?
The Flash one.
Okay. You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, send it to me, please. Okay. Let me watch it before you watch it with the other. Before you watch it with. Okay. Can you put that on the stream though?
Yeah.
Are you copyrighted for it? I just want to watch it so
Okay.
that I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I need to. No, seriously, I need to watch a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Coming up like this weekend or whatever. Cause you know.
Right.
Oh yeah, do that. I'll watch it later. Do that Toonami video before we forget.
What? No, the play fight.
Pre-flight, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Before it go.
6:52.
Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do the 24th tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll do it tomorrow before the new one comes on.
Okay.
Because the new one doesn't come on if we haul ass and come on or the new one doesn't come the new one doesn't start streaming until 6:30. If we
Before 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before 6:30.
Yeah.
And remind me, I might forget.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you call me tonight or no? Because if
I'll
I'm not,
I'll call you guys.
we'll get off the stream.
Yeah.
Bye, you guys. See you tomorrow.